2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're coming to you live from Minnesota this week for the first round of the 3M Open. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. All right, Rich, before we head out to the action on the course, a quick thought on TPC Twin Cities.
It's a golf course where you can make a lot of birdies at. You know, as far as TPC golf courses, it's good. You know, I'm not going to say it's great, but that's no disrespect to the golf course because it's in perfect shape year in and year out. I think the way that they set up the golf course is wonderful. It's just, you know, big hitters can take advantage of certain tee shots and make some of those long holes so much shorter. But still, it all has to be done. I think the biggest key for any player this week is on the greens. You have to putt the ball extremely well because you're going to have so many good looks for birdie. And even sometimes you get 30 to 40 feet. Those become good looks as well if you're already making the ones from 10 to 15 feet. So I think the winner this week is definitely because that putter in the bag is cooperating.
Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. Attaboy, good shot. Time for the second shot into the first.
Club up. I like this play.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Xander Schauffele currently leading the field here. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This is his second shot. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's going to move quite significantly right to left.
It's pretty handy here. That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards. And the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
And that shot looks like it's going to stay out of the first cut. What a relief. Just needs this one to kick right. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. That one's going to break a long way from the left. Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short, little lefter.
Currently 1 under for the round. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Ooh, asking for a big break on this one. That's well judged. Good speed, good line. Just a short putt remaining here. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Nicely done. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Reach the par 5 6th. Reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A couple under at this stage. Good shot there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And as we move along, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Handy effort, that one. He's setting up for his second shot.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. 11 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
He's currently tied for 12th in this tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Yeah, that was a safe play. And this is what remains for a share of 5th place on the leaderboard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Putting for a par now. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Oh, well played. Not bad. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 7.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting quite nicely here inside the top 5. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Tee shot is looking good here. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. I'll be glad to be putting now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Rich the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
We continue our coverage over at the 16th. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. A par putt awaits. Xander Schauffele is leading as we move on to the next hole. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the 2nd fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your 2nd shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Standing over his 2nd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And that is a goal shot in line with the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And at the conclusion of that hole, our featured player remains just a spot behind the 2024 PGA champion, Xander Schauffele.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
From around 140 yards here, 3 behind our leader. Great shot. Five feet coming up to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Sitting at 10 under par for the day. The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
With the tees all the way back, it's just a fairway metal or a long iron off the tee and a wedge from there to a green that's not very deep but wide. Every once in a while, though, they'll move the tee box up, and when they do, get after it.
Ah, absolutely flushed. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 17th, again resembling the 17th at Bay Hill, all over water, around 200 yards.
Indeed it is, Luke. Thankfully, though, this green is a little bit kinder than the one at Bay Hill. Be sure to take plenty of club, though. Coming up short is silly.
Going with the hybrid. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt to move into a share of first. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just one off the lead after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a miss left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, at least a share of it. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. "2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're set to begin our second round coverage here at the 3M Open in Blaine, Minnesota. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. As we begin our day, our featured player is tied first place. Let's see how he deals with the pressure. Let's get down to the first hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Good shot there, Beamer. His second shot here. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Sitting at minus 14 now for the event. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4. Oh, that was pure. Let's head out to the 6th hole. And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. 4 strokes off the lead. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is a big old left-to-righter. Good effort from there.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
And this putt to move to 15 under par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Well, if you're like me, you'd want to look away. But this, you have to see. And back to the play, shall we? Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
This player is putting for fun.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that was mashed. Second shot here on the 6th. Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? Just barely snuck into the first cut. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
That's disappointing. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
It's a long par 4. Danger lurking down the left-hand side with cavernous bunkers. Don't miss it a little right. Water is in play as well.
And tee shot looks pretty good. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Going with the 5-iron here. Second shot here on the 7th.
Straight at it.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He's currently in first place. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
That one just slides by. Putting for birdie here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Par 4, 9th hole here.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
This looks pretty handy. Just a short putt remaining here. And Rich, as our featured player, makes the turn. He seems to be doing everything right out there.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
This is his second shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, very nice indeed.
Nicely done.
4 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
A quality shot, that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. Second shot here on the 12th. That's a good-looking shot there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Hole number 13, a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt for par here. And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. From about 100 yards. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Always nice to have a birdie putt. This one's dialed in. And holds it for birdie. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side. Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
That was a gallant attempt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4. The tempo there was exquisite. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Time to see what's happening over at the 15th.
We're setting up here around 145 to the pin.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. He's currently sitting in first place. The 18th hole is a par 5. Wow, that was just striped. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Opting for the 5-wood. Wonderfully played. 12 feet to the cup coming up. He's eyeing his 4th straight birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. You know what they say, never up, never in. And just a short putt to close out the day. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company here from Blaine, Minnesota. It's moving day of the 3M Open. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. This is his second shot.
This one is going straight at it.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I can't ever recalling making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Xander Schauffele. This hole is a par 4.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Okay, that'll work. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
It was pretty straightforward. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one, striped. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. A par putt on the table. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. How about this shot? Heading in the right direction. That's a golf shot.
As opposed to a cricket shot?
Or tennis. Badminton.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
true.
Croquet.
Croquet.
Yep. Snooker.
Lawn bowling.
Whatever.
I got you.
Yep.
It's lots of shots.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Around 110 yards to go. Currently in the lead by a shot. Come on, get down. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, what a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. Here we have a par 5. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
The approach shot here, Rich, if you're going for the green. A bit of water there to the left, but is it a good one to get close?
I believe so, Luke. I don't see why you would not go for it if you have the firepower to get there. Again, though, just be a little bit cautious with your second shot, leaving it out to the right.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Ooh. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
They've now arrived at the par 4 7th.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
That's heading for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
11 feet left to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 8th hole is a par 3.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Yeah, nicely played. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
He finds himself with a share of the lead. Time to face a par 4.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, back into play from the rough. Wow. Par putt coming up here. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
That's some good golf right there. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
And that should secure the par on this one. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. Quality shot, that one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Well struck. Time for the second shot at the 12th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel.
Better.
Get in the house. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 13th is a par 3. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Ooh. Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a short putt remaining here. And that will be his first drop shot of the tournament. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. One stroke off the lead. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, stop it. What a shot. This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And it's Xander Schauffele in top spot as we move to the next. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
With the tees all the way back, it's just a fairway metal or a long iron off the tee and a wedge from there to a green that's not very deep but wide. Every once in a while, though, they'll move the tee box up, and when they do, get after it.
He's setting up for his second shot. 3 strokes off the lead. That's just inside the range. A birdie putt awaits. And after that hole, this player is in second in the standings, just 1 spot shy of Xander Schauffele. This 17th hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. A good mid-range putt, this one, a 16-footer.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Big putt for par coming up. Xander Schauffele currently on top of the leaderboard here. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Good speed too. Oh, that's so cruel. And that will do it for this player today. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're bringing you all the final round coverage of the 3M Open from TPC Twin Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. Now looking at the leaderboard, and it's Xander Schauffele who heads the way. He's got a 2-shot lead as we get into the coverage on 2K Sports. We head down to the first tee now. He's within striking distance of top spot on the leaderboard. Can he clinch the championship? We're about to find out.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. He's currently in second place here. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Xander Schauffele is leading as we move on to the next hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Wow, that was just striped. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Oh, right by the hole. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
And there it is. And at the conclusion of that hole, our featured player remains just a spot behind the 2024 PGA champion, Xander Schauffele. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Opting for the 6-iron. And he's safely on the green. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, he's giving that one some wide berth. That's just about 3 feet away.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Well, this one's right at the pin. That was a beauty.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. As we head now to the par 5 next. Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Come on, slow down.
This now, his 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And as we move along, it's Xander Schauffele in 1st place. We've arrived now at the 7th in the par 4.
It's a long par 4. Danger lurking down the left-hand side with cavernous bunkers. Don't miss it a little right. Water is in play as well.
Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Opting for the 5-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And from the green side rough here. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. We've reached the beginning of the back nine, the 10th.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today. Don't stop now. Keep on.
That's inside the range. What a shot. Tapping in for the birdie. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Oh, this one's going to end up inside the range. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play. Big sweeping hooking putt.
Yep, that works. Nicely done.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Trailing by 4 strokes. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, that one will play. Putting for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He's currently just in second place. The 14th is a par 4. That was wonderfully done. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
That one should find the surface. How about that, Rich?
How about that, Luke?
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And after that hole, this player is in second in the standings, just 1 spot shy of Xander Schauffele.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That is a touch of class. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Just a 4-footer remaining.
A great birdie chance here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Well now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
Nicely done. His second shot here. Just 2 shots behind. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Just a short putt remaining here.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Xander Schauffele currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard. Here we are at the 17th tee. Going with the 5-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Okay, let's make this one. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Oh, what a putt. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 18th hole is a par 5. That's tiny. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Step 1 complete, Rich. They've found the green.
Indeed, Luke, but the next step for this player is to sink this putt to force the playoff.
And now this for a final score of 57.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
On a good line.
Good speed about it. Look at this. Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop. Okay, good opportunity here. Would love to finish the day with a birdie. And that will do it for him at this event.